Welcome back to Tech Talk, where we explore the fascinating world of technology. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jamie. Today we're diving into a topic that affects all of us: the evolution of computer systems.
That's right. From their early beginnings to the powerful machines we use today, this journey is both interesting and important. So let's start at the very beginning.
The story of computer systems begins in the 1940s. Alex, do you know what the first electronic computers looked like?
Oh, absolutely. They were huge. These early computers took up entire rooms. They were not user-friendly and required special knowledge to operate.
Right, they were mostly used for scientific calculations and military purposes. For instance, the ENIAC was one of the first computers located in the University of Pennsylvania.
Exactly. And it was much larger than a modern computer. It took up more space than a small classroom.
As we moved into the 1950s, computers started to become smaller and more efficient.
Yes, this was the era of transistors. They replaced the bulky vacuum tubes used in earlier computers.
Transistors were smaller, more reliable, and less expensive. By the 1960s, computers were often found in businesses and universities.
They were still quite large but more accessible than before.
Now, let's talk about the 1970s. This was a significant change with the introduction of personal computers. Companies like Apple and IBM began producing computers that could fit on a desk.
Exactly. These personal computers were much smaller than their predecessors and more affordable for the average person.
For example, the Apple II was released in 1977 and became extremely popular in homes and schools.
It really changed the way people interacted with technology. Imagine having a computer in your own home.
In the 1980s, computer systems continued to evolve rapidly. One of the major changes was the introduction of graphical user interfaces, or GUIs.
Yes, GUIs made computers easier to use. Instead of typing commands, users could click icons and navigate through menus.
Microsoft Windows became available in 1985, making computers more user-friendly.
Definitely. People could now use computers for various tasks, such as word processing and gaming.
The 1990s brought another major change: the rise of the Internet.
Yes, computer systems became connected to networks, allowing users to share information more easily.
The Internet made computers more powerful than ever. Users could access information from anywhere in the world.
Exactly. And this decade also saw the introduction of web browsers, which made the Internet more accessible to the general public.
Moving into the 2000s, computer systems became even smaller and more portable.
Laptops gained popularity, allowing people to work in cafes, libraries, and parks.
And let's not forget about smartphones. The introduction of devices like the iPhone changed the way we interact with technology.
Right. Smartphones made computing more mobile than ever before, letting users browse the internet, check emails, and even video chat on the go.
Today, computer systems are more advanced than ever. With the rise of cloud computing, users can store and access their files on the internet instead of using physical storage devices.
This makes data access more convenient and easier to manage.
And modern computers are faster and more powerful than previous generations. They can perform complex tasks, such as artificial intelligence and machine learning.
It's incredible to think about how far we've come in just a few decades.
Looking forward, the future of computer systems is exciting. We can expect even greater.
Yes, quantum computers will allow computers to solve problems much faster than current systems.
This will be a game changer for industries that require complex calculations.
Absolutely. Quantum computing will be able to process information in ways that are more complex and efficient than traditional computers.
So, to wrap up, we've seen how computer systems have evolved from large, room-sized machines to the powerful devices we use today.
Each stage of development brought new features and capabilities, making technology more accessible and user-friendly.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the evolution of computer systems.
Stay tuned for our next episode, where we'll explore another exciting topic in technology.